Hey, what's up YouTube? Just finished watching the Apple keynotes, and there has been a new device announced. There was no information on the iPhone 4.0 firmware, and there was no news on new iPhones. I'm trying to get through this a bit quicker because I just made the video then and it went over time, went for 11 minutes something. So I'm going to try and get through it quick. I've got all the notes here that I've been writing down while watching the event. The event went for ages, so I just wrote down the key facts about it, so then you guys can watch this video in 10 minutes or whatever instead of watching the whole 100 and something minutes, however long it goes for. So just to save you guys time and just to let you know the key features of this new device. Okay, so first off, the device is called the Apple iPad. It's basically a tablet. It's got a awesome glossy 9.7 inch LED backlit widescreen multi-touch display, which just looks amazing. It's really thin, the device, half of an inch thin, so that's really, really thin. It weighs only 1.5 pounds, so also really light. Okay, so a few features. One is that a lot of people, not peaches, a lot of people who have iPhones and iPods jailbreak it so they can customize the background, because when you get into an iPhone, that's the background and that's all you can have unless you jailbreak. With the iPad, they've allowed you to customize your background to however you want it to look, pictures of family, whatever you want, on the background home screen, so that's awesome. The iPad also features an accelerometer, a compass, a speaker, a microphone, and the 30-pin connector, which is that connector there, so you can connect it up to your computer. Basically, the iPad has a customized iPhone and iPod firmware, like software. It's got customized software, sorry. So this is the iPhone 3.1.2, I think it is, software. The iPad has a similar looking, I guess, operating system or software, whatever you class it as, similar operating system that has pretty similar icons. Everything is pretty similar, but yet they've customized everything in the application. So Photos looks completely different, the App Store looks different, Safari looks different, everything looks different. They've just customized everything so it actually feels like a brand new device. It doesn't feel like an iPhone. It's got brand new customization to all the applications and to the feel and to the interface and everything, so it looks really awesome. You can watch YouTube videos in HD, so that's an awesome feature that you can't do on the iPhone and iPod Touch. 16, 32 and 64 gig flash storage, so that's pretty awesome. That should be awesome for any demographic really, anyone who has lots of music or doesn't want as much music but more apps or whatever. It's just a great range. So far what I've seen from the video, it doesn't look like Flash is available still, so it doesn't look like Flash is going to be available on the iPad, which is kind of a bummer, but oh well. When you actually use Safari on the iPad, it's like using Safari on a computer. It's got the full feel of Safari, because obviously the screen is big, they can display the full browser. It's not like a customized iPhone Safari browser. It actually looks like the full browser that you would browse on your computer. It has a 1 GHz A4 chip, so it's going to be really fast. It's going to be able to process everything. It's going to be really fast. There's going to be no frame rate issues or lag or anything. It's going to be awesome. Apparently, according to Apple, they've stated 10 hours of battery life. Now that's awesome for a device that's really big, 9.7 inches. That's pretty awesome if they can live up to that. But knowing Apple, it's probably only going to be like 6 hours or something. Apparently, there's a month of standby. Don't know why that would be useful. I guess if you go on holiday or something, you could leave your iPad at home and then come home and use it straight away. So a month of standby seems a bit useless, but Apple say it's going to be awesome. You can run any app from the App Store on this awesome display. You can either run it in its default resolution, which will be that size, or you can double the resolution and pull it to widescreen and play the application on the iPad at its full resolution. The home screen can be turned landscape, and the icons will turn landscape. Like you can't do that on the iPhone or the iPod, but you can turn the iPad landscape and everything will turn landscape. Developers can now enhance the applications because the SDKs are now available from the App Store. So developers can go now and start developing applications specifically for the iPad. They've already done a demo at the Apple event. for an application or separate applications that basically mimic iWork. So iWork's like a suite on the on Macs and everything, where you can create Word documents, keynotes, everything like that, and they're all going to be separately released for $9.99. They look awesome. They've implemented all the features that you can get on your computer, but into an iPad, so it looks really sweet. The keynotes looks really awesome. They were going over that a fair bit, and that looks really awesome with all the transitions, and it just looks really sweet. Yet again, no lag issues or anything. It runs perfect. It just looks amazing. All models are going to have Wi-Fi available, and then some models will have 3G available, so you can browse the net wherever you are, and it's really cheap prices. 250 meg is $14.99, that's American. Unlimited, $29.99. So for $30 a month, you can surf the net wherever you are for however long you want. It's just awesome. These are the prices. The iPad comes in 6 different models. You've got the 16 gig, 32 gig, and 64 gig, all with Wi-Fi. They've just got purely Wi-Fi. They start from $499 American dollars. So that's really cheap. And then if you want Wi-Fi and 3G, the 16 gig will be $629, the 32 $729, the 64 $829. So that's really cheap. This device will apparently be available within 60 days from now, so that's really soon. That's the Wi-Fi models, and 90 days for the models with 3G in them. There's a few accessories that they announced. They're going to have a dock specifically for the iPad, they're going to have a case for it, and then they're going to have a keyboard dock in which you can charge your iPad while typing on a physical keyboard. So some really awesome features to this device that was announced today. It's called the iPad, and it's looking and shaping up to be an amazing device by Apple. So definitely check out more videos on YouTube and check out what it actually looks like. It looks really sweet. Really looking forward to it. I'm probably going to get it myself. And thank you for watching. Could you please make sure to subscribe, rate and comment, and have a great day. Thank you for watching.